Let's be honest, if you could actually burn fat while laying down, everyone would be doing it. And that's exactly the promise you see all over TikTok and sometimes even YouTube right now. Sauna blanket weight loss. Or in some cases, infrared sauna blanket weight loss. But does this shiny, zip up, sleeping bag of sweat really move the needle? Or are we just dehydrating ourselves and calling it progress? I've been using an infrared sauna blanket for a while now, and in this video, we'll cut through all the hype. We'll look at what's real, what's exaggerated, and how this tool can fit into your long-term fat loss or recovery plan. And stick around because later in this video, I'll also be sharing a surprising number that most people never realize about how many calories you can actually burn in just one sauna blanket session. If you're new here, I'm Cam. I test out recovery and wellness tools to figure out what actually works and not just sounds good in theory. I try to cut out the fluff and just give you the stuff that's worth your time. So how does an infrared sauna blanket even work? Unlike a traditional sauna that heats the air around you, an infrared sauna blanket uses far infrared light to heat your body directly. Those wavelengths penetrate about an inch into your soft tissue and then gently raise your core temperature. And it does this from the inside out. So you lay down, you zip yourself in, and within a few minutes, that warmth spreads through your entire body, your muscles, and all around. Now, this is not the suffocating hot room kind of heat. It's smoother, it's more radiant. It's almost like standing in the sun on a cool day. The air feels normal, but your body just feels alive. The rising core temperature triggers a sweat response. Your heart rate climbs, circulation increases, and then your body starts working to cool itself down. That work is where the small metabolic effect comes from. Now let's clear up the biggest myth right away. When you step on the scale after using an infrared sauna blanket, right after your session, you see that you're down 2 or 3 pounds. Now that's mostly water weight, and it's really gonna come back once you start to rehydrate. So no, the blanket does not melt fat. But here's where things get really interesting. See, consistent use can still support real fat loss, but it does this indirectly. Here's how. See, some research shows that regular heat exposure can help lower cortisol, which is your main stress hormone. Less cortisol equals, for many people, fewer late night cravings, which equals easier calorie control. It also promotes better sleep by helping your body shift into a parasympathetic rest and digest state a lot easier. Better sleep means better metabolism and recovery. It can also reduce muscle soreness, which will then help you stay consistent with your workouts, which is where even more fat loss can happen. So while the sauna blanket doesn't replace training or nutrition, I would say that it amplifies what you're already doing correctly. So let's get into some personal experience. I've used, like I mentioned, infrared sauna blankets for a while now, typically 2 to 3 times a week, each session lasting about 30 minutes. And even I usually notice an immediate weight drop, often 3 pounds. Again, this is just water weight. But the feeling afterward, you feel lighter, looser, calmer. The heat helps my muscles relax, my joints feel less tight. And I'll be honest, I didn't expect the privacy part to matter so much. But now, I will say there's something about zoning out in your own space. No gym, no distractions. It just makes the habit stick a lot easier. And we all know consistency is the secret weapon here. All right, so here's the part that surprised even me. In one 40-minute infrared sauna blanket session, your heart rate often reaches the same zone that it would get to on a brisk walk, sometimes burning up to 150 calories. Now that's just not sit and do nothing. That's your body working to cool itself down, literally turning heat into a gentle form of low cardio. So when people say you can't burn calories laying down, technically you kind of can. Let's talk about how to actually use it effectively. See, a lot of people often overdo it. You don't need marathon sessions. Start with 30-minute sessions. Medium heat is fine, 3 times a week. If you train hard, try using it after your workout or on recovery days if you have those. For stress relief or better sleep in the evening, those sessions in the evening work. Also, make sure that you hydrate well, and if possible, adding electrolytes. Otherwise, you will feel drained, And one more tip is to skip out on doubling up on clothes, because the less you wear, the better the heat transfer. So what are the pros and cons? You can use this device anywhere. Small space, no installation required. The heat feels gentle, but also deep. It doubles up as a relaxation tool after long and stressful days, and it can also indirectly support weight loss by improving your consistency and recovery. Now onto the cons. It's very easy to get dehydrated, so take care of your hydration. It can feel claustrophobic at first, and then also some cheaper models sometimes have uneven heating or just use materials that might irritate your skin. So if you're shopping for one, look for low EMF, non-toxic materials, and even a washable liner or towel insert. That small upgrade makes a huge difference in the comfort and hygiene. So now we'll go over who this infrared sauna blanket is for. If you are a data-driven high performer, meaning you're tracking your HRV, your sleep metrics, you're looking for visible differences that you can see, or if you're an athlete, you can use this tool on your deload days to keep up with your recovery. And then I'll also throw in busy professionals, because it is yet another way to wind down without losing 2 hours to a spa if you don't have to. And if you're focused on longevity, this habit can support circulation, it can support skin health, it can support metabolic balance, and it does this over time. So it's not about chasing fat loss here, it's about creating the conditions where fat loss actually sticks. So, do sauna blankets work for weight loss? Not directly, but as part of the bigger picture for sleep, stress, recovery, I would say absolutely. So if you're chasing a quick fix, or you maybe hope that this video would tell you that it's gonna melt fat away within a week, it won't happen, because here you're trying to build a routine that helps you feel better, recover faster, stay consistent, and the sauna blanket can be a game changer in that regard. Try it for 30 days, track your energy levels, track your sleep, and eventually track how your clothes fit, not just the number on the scale. So if you're into grounded reviews, real-world testing and research on recovery and wellness tools, hit the subscribe button, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.